Please. We do have to draw this to a conclusion because His Holiness has another engagement. But this is only, I hope you'll recognize, being a kind of tasting menu for the conversations to come. Any one of these topics would keep us for a long time and should. But I can't imagine there is a more important set of themes, for we as a species and this as a planet than how to bring about global peace through this process of personal transformation. I think we may be on the brink of an evolutionary step change in humanity, and I see that everywhere. I work a lot in education around the world on issues of educational transformation. It's not about reform, it's about transformation. We have to move from the industrial age to a different set of principles and ideologies. But it's also true, I believe, in the way we do business. I've been involved in a movement called conscious capitalism, which is about how to create sustainable models of economic practice which are based on humanitarian principles rather than just the kind of blind pursuit of profit. And it's why I think it's been such an interesting panel to have together. But I really feel, if we may, Your Holiness, we should offer you a final few words, not just on what we've talked about, but on this unique occasion in Vancouver, what you hope we may achieve over the next 3 days as we deepen our conversations.
I'm quite sure it's a more serious discussion with, I think, people who have more wider perspective. Then I think we will get some new ideas, I think new insight there. I appreciate this kind of a meeting that indicates our existing sort of pattern now not satisfied. So we find some lacking. So suppose we are trying to, to explore education, generally speaking. Of course, my own sort of knowledge very, very limited in modern education sense. But looks, I feel, generally speaking, education, I think, quite advanced. And technology also quite advanced. But fail to bring real peace. Sometimes this technology and smart brain, sometimes helping carrying this destructive sort of, like 2000, like on the September 11th event. And also among the student, young student, sometimes killing or depression and suicide. These things happen. So that shows something lacking. Whether we can achieve or not, it doesn't different matter. But it is important to try and discussion and investigate, that I feel. Then perhaps, I think with you here, and also the Governor General is mentioning about women's. So here I have one sort of belief. Maybe some people may call me feminist. I don't know. So that means, you see, in human history, I think millions of years ago, in human society, no idea of leadership, I feel. I think I should ask you. I think these learned people, I don't know. I feel no idea of leadership. Everybody equal, work together, whatever they get, share together. Then eventually population increase. Some mischievous people then start. So the concept of leadership come. Then no education. Therefore, the main sort of quality of leadership is physical strength. So that I believe the male dominance is to come, start from that. Then eventually education take important role. So then that makes more equal. male and the female. But now we are 21st century. It's quite clear. You see, even as a day, I think even you see the billionaire, plenty of money, and also because of the money, they're also quite influential. But as an individual person, very unhappy person. I also met some of them. So money also failed to bring inner peace. And those very powerful leaders, in deep inside, I think much anxiety, much fear, much distrust. So their inner peace destroyed. So therefore, now since modern education alone failed to bring inner peace, and the money or wealth also failed to inner peace. And sophisticated technology also, I think, failed to bring inner peace. So now here, we need some effort, more effort, to promote basic human value, that is human compassion, human affection. In that respect, biological factor, female have more sensitivity about others' pain or suffering. A scientist also is saying that. So therefore, I think firstly, I want to tell the governor, and then all those people here. Now, 21st century, at the time, really we need more effort for promotion of human compassion. In that respect, females have more important role. So therefore, please take more active work.
Can I just say that I think we have to end here, but one of the comments His Holiness made a while ago was that, I think as you put it, to be born a human being is a rare event in any case, and we should use the opportunity as beneficially as possible. I believe we should, and I hope the Vancouver Peace Summit will help us all to think more deeply about how to do that. Can I, on your behalf, thank the members of the panel, and especially His Holiness the Dalai Lama for hosting us. Mm.